It's a beautiful world here in Barney Bear Channel.
Hi, my name is Barney, and this channel is all about transgender and crossdresser.
Hello there, welcome again here in this channel, and for today's special episode, we have the part 2 of this beautiful transgender, which is an Italian living in Belgium because she was already been taken or married. That is why she do have her time right now to influence other transgender and also her followers. This is already a part 2 of her life, that is why stay tuned. But before that, please do consider to like, subscribe, share this one to all of your friends, and don't you ever forget to leave a comment below. And as always, if you want to be part of this growing family and have exclusive video, well, try to check the join button below and follow the instruction. And now, here she is.
Yeah, you seem like you like
You
your
believe in energy, like
yeah.
I mean, are you good at feeling the good and bad energy in a room? You seem
I don't want to sound like I hate the term empath because I think like everyone is an empath, otherwise you're a psychopath. But I'm hypersensitive in the sense like I can.
But I understand. I can also feel like when it's bad energy in the room, or like someone is out to get you and they're not being truthful or kind, or they don't want good for you. Like you can feel it in the room.
You can see it in their eyes also.
Yeah, even in their eyes.
I might be super like cute and sweet person, but whenever you try to drag me down, I will fuck you up.
Are you an Cancer astrology?
No, he's a Leo.
Leo. Oh, lovely. You fabulous.
What are you?
You can't. I'm Cancer. And home by role, what are you?
I'm Taurus.
Ooh, you vain bitch.
Exactly.
I can be very stubborn and like selfish, but I'm also like very loyal person.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't think like typical aspects can also be very positive. Like we always focus on the negatives. Also with the sins, you know, and Christianity, you have these sins like vanity, for example, is a sin, or pride. But you can also transmute that pride into, you know, self-love and boundaries and being proud on yourself. Same with
sometimes he just get like so fed up, and he feels like I find him so bitchy as a person. Like whenever he's thinking about his food here and there, everywhere food. And I feel like,
really.
and he was like that, and he was like, why are you even doing social media? Are you just seeking for attention? I was like, no, I'm not doing that for seeking attention. I'm just doing it for, I'm loving it. That's what I
like.
But I feel like Leo really loves attention.
Like
and they really
overprotective
love
also. Oh, sorry, you said, what did you say?
I said like the star sign Leo, they really love themselves, like, and they really love attention, to be the
it's all about me.
Yeah, it's all about the man.
And he's like, he can sit in his room and he like scrolls on himself on TikTok and be like,
Honestly, I'm guilty too.
But look, bro, whenever I just like make a video, I need to just go through everything because I cannot just post anything. I feel like I need to feel the 100% of myself.
And character energy, of course.
Exactly. I cannot just be there and just like lip syncing a song.
Like
I need to just like show.
Of course, we don't want to be a fly in the wall while we can be a Leo in the room.
yeah.
Like,
What about you? What's your star sign?
I am Cancer, like very soft,
Emotional.
Yeah, emotional.
Emotional.
Yeah.
You know what? My ex-best friend was a Cancer. Like you guys are so sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I love it.
And also, like, I feel like cancers, that they have so much emotion that they are so creative and artful. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, artsy. Yeah. Really.
Yeah. I mean that the Cancer like is that they can just go to the bathroom, close the door, and cry.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
exactly what I do as as my partner. That's what I do. Like when I was mourning, I didn't cry. Everybody thought I was just diva, psychopath. You know, I even went to the funeral with heels, and that's what I mean with beauty and the glamour. If I don't have that, I just want to die. Honestly, like without
Exactly.
what is life without? I want to cry and mascara and glitter and stuff like that. Otherwise, I'm going. I'm shit.
Rather, I'm crying in a mansion that I'm just being
That's a spirit, you know, like that
Yeah.
bitch, who was it, like from Gucci, Patricia, she said it, she said like, I better cry in a rose, what did she say, like, I forgot it, Rolls Royce,
in the room.
then in a, you know, on a bicycle, something like that.
Exactly, something like that. Yeah.
You fucked it up, it's not
No,
so
but
accurate.
people always say like, I would cry on a jet plane, la la, rather than having like love or something. People
Course,
are,
but I feel you guys, and the true essence, we can be stripped naked and
Yeah.
and still rich. You know what I mean? I feel that you guys are the same with that.
Exactly. I feel like, of course, money is not everything, but it just makes
It's a
things
lot.
easier. It is a lot. Like
Yeah.
in 2025, like
Yeah.
if you don't have money, you're no one. Like I got that.
Yeah, it's a pity, it's a shame of the world, but it's how it works. I always say if you want to play you should fuck the system. You should play with it. It's like
Exactly. I mean, I feel sometimes that whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I feel like, bitch, you are.
who else is going to do that if you don't believe it?
Exactly. If you just don't like give yourself the motivation, everybody gonna
I feel like you and Yusuf have like two like you're in the same, like you're kind of the same in thoughts. Yeah, mindset. You're like both like you want to do something and you do it and you don't care about what people think. But like for me, example, I wouldn't be out on live and doing all this.
You're more
shit.
grounded.
Yeah, I'm more grounded and like more self-centered, and I don't want to be out
Yeah.
there. But you guys are like, if
You're
you
more
are
in the
something,
spotlight, and you guys hold the
Yeah.
anchor, you know. But that's very beautiful. I think like a true partnership is like that. Like like one of my friends, I did a podcast with her in Dutch, but she was saying like she's also like flamboyant and diva like we are, but her partner is like, she said, I don't know the term, I don't know the word, but these things that fly on the beach. You know what I mean? Like people.
Oh yeah. You just send them.
She said,
Yeah.
I'm that little thing that flies, and my partner is the one anchoring the grounding person in her life.
And you're the one flying.
It's a good. Yeah, I love both.
And at the same time, like whenever we go out, like and just do for partying, I feel like I'm the one and only in the club. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
But it's like I went to therapy for that. Not exactly for that, but I took that aspect and I did therapy on myself, different kind of aspects. But then there was this point I said like, am I narcissistic a little bit? Because I can be so self-obsessed and vain, and I sometimes even make edits about myself. Honestly, like
I swear to God. I have bunch of them. I have bunch of them.
or when I'm driving around.
Like I love to do edits of people. Like for example,
No.
Angela Jolie. I make a lot of edits on her. I make edits on Yusuf. Like I will just be focused on someone else rather than myself.
You're so
Because already you are a good-looking person. So.
But I think it's also beautiful. It's also, but you have two types of people in the world. You have the artists that watch and
Yeah.
that
The people who like to work and people who likes to entertain. You guys are just born
we're the
entertainers.
entertainers.
Yeah.
You're your own. You're an artist that needs a muse, and people like Yusuf and I are more like we are both artists and muse.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
But wait, I was telling about the psychotherapy. I was saying like I wanted to pinpoint. I asked him, "Am I narcissistic?" Then because and he said, "No. Just the fact that you're asking that, it's enough for me. That means that you're not because you."
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Oh
sometimes
my god, I had thoughts before when I met Yusuf about, is he a narcissistic? Why is he obsessed with himself? Why is this la la? But then I realized Okay, no, it's not that. He's just like that's just the type of person that he is. You
And
know.
you know what was the coincidence? I have to just tell that. Like for first time we were meeting, like he was out with his girlfriends and I was like out with my friends. And then that night I unfortunately got like a little bit too drunk, and then I was having these belly dancing moments, and like over 100 people were like touching me everywhere.
Yeah, and I was like, no, no.
And then I just came up and I was like, hi. And then they were like, oh, you're a whore. Just go.
Yeah, people make yeah, it's like normal. I think
Yeah.
people always think that when you're so expressive and sensual and also you like attention, flirty. I even flirt with girls because unintentionally also because I'm a naturally attention whore. I mean like Tinkerbell, otherwise she dies.
Yeah.
I think we feed
Oh,
on
you
that
guys are
energetic.
so alike in that aspect, like
Yeah,
being attention
energetically, yeah, we're like little
Yeah.
succubus. But
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I want to sleep with other people or something like that. I mean, like, I'm
Yeah.
very
Same here.
monogamous.
And
Yeah.
I swear to God, I have never had that intention.
No,
Like,
no,
the
no.
other day-
But it's just this energy. It's more about the energy, the how I experience myself,
Exactly.
and that channeling, and I use it as my creativity, and I let I absorb it and I transmute it into something else. But people, I understand that people make judgments
Assumption,
like, oh my
yeah.
god, that
Exactly.
must be a slut or
Because
something
I
like that.
got super mad, and one of my
Like people can also be like, oh, this girl is so pick me because she wants all the attention and
Yeah.
she's like full of herself. She flirts with everyone, but it's like that's your type of that's you. You just want to give. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not-
like
but you don't want
archetypally,
it.
like
You just
Aphrodite.
like to give of yourself, not to cheat or be with someone else. you
No,
know?
it's not. It's absolutely not
Yeah.
about that. It's just like some people are like that. Children of Aphrodite and Venus, like they are like that. It's like
exact. And you know, the other day, like I'm super like myself. I mean, I don't give. I mean, I never think whenever I talk to somebody. So what happened? I was talking to my customer and I was like super happy, and I'm always like super social. And I was like putting through everything, and I was just like helping out. And then the other day he was like coming and he was like, oh, can I have your number? I was like, no, I'm not allowed to just give my private. I
yeah,
was like,
exactly
"Why-
like that. Yeah.
why would you even ask that? He was like, no, I feel like we are flirting. I was like, no, we're not flirting. I'm just nice. So
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, you know?
Exactly that. And maybe
I cannot put on
want to
camera,
call it
right?
flirting.
Sorry, but I cannot put camera, right? Because
You
I
can
just
do
have
that.
like
You can, guys, talk about this. I need to pee again, but it's the hormones. I have hormones, and they're like they make you pee a lot.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
going to help him
how
out.
do I put on the camera, Yusuf?
Hello, hello, it's a beautiful world here in Bonnie Bear Channel. Welcome.
Hi guys, this is Rika, and don't forget to subscribe
Subscribe now to Barney Bear's channel. Anak ko yan.
Raise your flag.